Hi folks, this is Hulkrex here. I just received in the mail today 4 of the new modular battleships from Spartan Games, and I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of these and take a look at them for myself for the first time. I just pulled them out of the box. So we got here Dystopian Wars, Kingdom of Britannia, Magnate, Mark 1 and Mark 2 battleships. It's a modular design, and as you can see here, it's got a lot of scroll work on here, so we're gonna have some fun. This with the ships here, the paint scheme on these will be black hull with a white upper hull, and the stacks will be a kind of a, what do you call it? It's going to be a yellowish brown look to it. And let's see here, we got 2 bombardment templates. I would imagine there's one of the options in here is going to have a bombardment cannon to go with it. Let's see, come on out of here, let's see what you got. Alright, so we got the basic hull, and you can see where all the options go in. This is the nice thing you see from Spartan Games, is they've been making everything modular. So like I showed in one of my previous videos with the Empire of the Blazing Sun, everything is going that route. Alright, so what we got here looks like a section. Alright, so you got the cannons, secondaries on here. This is very similar to your typical battleship. This looks like it's going to take a little bit of shaving here. There we go, got it. And so you have that will pop in, and you're going to have this goes in here like that. This is your typical battleship. So you got your center section, and then you'll have a lot of flashing on this thing. You got your 4 battle turrets. I think these ones come with a internal shield generators. Before, in some of them, you had to pull off a turret to put on a generator. They've gotten away from that for the newer models. Alright, so there you go. You got the basic, I think that's the Mark 1 battleship. It's not much different from your previous battleship that they've had in the past. And then we got this here. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be the Mark II with bombardment cannons on it. Pull that out. So that will be removed from there, and along with 2 turrets, so you're losing a little bit of firepower from your main batteries. So you lose 2 cannons, but you gain some shore bombardment cannons. So like that. So you'll have that. So there you go. So they can come along and they can do a broadside, and they'll lose the secondaries. So it looks like, yeah, and you probably gain some anti-aircraft guns, and then you'll turn around and get the 2 bombardment cannons, for which would probably be dropping 1 of these templates each on an area, would be my guess. Alright, so that's the Kingdom of Britannia battleship, the Magnate Mark 1 and 2. Alright, put that over there. And moving on, what we got here? Okay, Empire of the Blazing Sun. I'm surprised they went back to these blisters like this. One of the biggest complaints I ever had with these blisters was that they would pop open, and the number of times I had parts missing because something would fall out. Alright, let's just look at that. So we got that right there. And the Mark 1, the Yokai, or something like that, a Yokai, Mark 1 and 2 battleship, and you have the standard large cannon up top, and then the second one is a carrier. Okay. So you have the modular section down below. Looks like you're just gaining secondary batteries off the side, but you get the raised section here, and you get a flight deck. So it's a battleship carrier, battle carrier along that lines. All right. Pull all the goodies out of here. Alright, here, so we got the main hull. Something gonna go there? Yeah. Okay, oh, it looks like there's a second turret back here, which will be staying with you. A little more flashing. Go away. Alright, so you have your one modular section goes in there. Here's a second one. No, it does not have any extra. Are those... It's hard to tell if those are portholes or cannons on the side. I think they're portholes. And you got... let's pull that off there. So you got that there, and you have two turrets. You have the big turrets, battleship size turrets, one on the back, one on the front. And there you go. And I imagine, yeah, okay, this will go back here like that. So you'll glue that in there, and then you'll have a limited, looks like a rear. You might be able to get a 270 out of that arc, just like this one here is 270 going back. So there's a dead space right here and a dead space going that way, but they'll have overlap on both sides, so you can do a broadside with them. And what we got here? What's this? Alright, let's change that. This goes in here. And that stays the same. Alright, so you get 5, 6. So it carries 6 aircraft. And you can only put 5 in a squadron, which will fit into these. By the time you're done, if you play any type of fleet, you're going to have a bunch of these extras. So what we've been doing is, with these templates, and you make the wings on here on the symbol, like blue means they're torpedoes, greens are dive bombers, red are fighters. So eventually you could have like 5, 6 of these of each color, and so you won't have any problem differentiating between your different fleets. Okay, this is, or maybe this is the conning tower. Okay, so that goes there. So this would go like that, and then you should have some braces here someplace. So you're gonna look like something probably like that. Wish we had another picture of that thing. So yeah, these two little bracket things right here, these have been laser cut. Looks like will fit like this and this on both sides, as you can see in the picture here. You can see that, how that goes there. So it's gonna clip right here and here and go like that. So you'll have it sitting in there. And then you got your 3 different colors of dice that come with this. So this one's going to be a bit of a pain. We'll have to figure out some way to magnetize this thing to make it more efficient. Might have to find some smaller magnets to go with it. That's what it's looking like at the moment. So, move that one off to the side. Alright, put that there. Alright, next. We got the Prussian Empire. And this one is open. Like I complained before, stuff falls out of these things. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so what we have here is Prussian Empire. Is it Eider? Or, yeah, I think it's Eider. Mark 1 and 2 battleship. So the standard is Mark 1 should have 3 turrets on here. And I'm not really sure what that is on the side. I'm going to have to take a look at it. And the second one is going to have this, and okay, that shoots the spears. You get 3 turrets will have spears, and then you have your Tesla generator with your Tesla cannon going on that to blast things off the face of the earth. Okay. Yeah, this might be one of those things again where we might have to figure out. Most time it's not a big deal because these should just fit right in here like that. Alright, so oh, okay, yeah. This looks like it has some type of secondary battery of one type, and this one has a different type of batteries. So this has the Tesla cannons on the side. So this goes with this one, and you get your 3 standard turrets, which are found in all Prussian cruisers or battle cruisers. So you got that right there. So, alright. There's your standard version. Just like that. And then the second one, you pop that off. You put this on. And you're changing out to shooting the spears. And the nice thing about their spear, what they do is, spear shooters, they shoot hit an enemy ship, and then it's kind of like a lightning rod. So all of your it does damage when it goes in, and then after that it's been hit, and then all friendly ships that shoot at it with any type of Tesla weapons do more damage because they ground into your target. So your choice is, it looks like you're gonna have, you can go 3 spear cannons, take it off, you put a generator in there, and then you could say put up a like that. So you could go that route. I'm never a big one in decreasing my amount of firepower I have in the game. I typically would probably go with the at least this configuration if I'm using this one, because I'd like the idea of being able to, to rotate here, and then you can send a broadside into somebody after you shoot the spears and do some more damage. And then if you have cruisers and destroyers and stuff like that that might have some type of Tesla weapons, they'll help you out there. Alright, let's move this guy off the side. Okay, and last but not least is the Federated States of America, the Mississippi Mark 1 and 2 Battleship. If we can get her open. Come on. sometimes. There we go. Alright. Here we go. We got the Mississippi. So you have your standard, you got your two autocannons. That's what the Americans use. They have a turret that feeds, it's a rapid firing battle cannon. So imagine a 16-inch gun, 14-inch gun, or 12-inch gun that just sits there and just bang, bang, bang. And what they do is they have sustained fire. So if you're rolling your dice and you hit your target and some of those dice miss, you can re-roll some of them, which represents locking onto your target like a giant, say, 14-inch machine gun. Okay. And then the secondary, the Mark II, looks like it has 3 of these. Looks like bombardment cannons of some type. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so you got your standard hull. I love the Americans, that's the ones I play the most. As they say in the Federated States of America, the North shall rise again, because the Civil War, the South won, because the Brits came in and helped win. Alright, so you got your standard part right there. How's this gonna go in here? Looks like something like that. Yeah, I think that's the way it goes. What's interesting is how they have a hole right there. Don't know why, but they do. Alright, so okay, I just looks like they might have a generator or something in the back right there. That's hidden underneath the stacks as part of the power plant. And that's the same on both sides. Alright, so the standard one has, okay, the 4-stacker is the standard Mark I. So you got your 2 turrets here. So 1 turret there, 1 turret here. And you have you can put a rocket pod or a generator in there. I usually, if it probably comes with a standard shield generator, so this might be your the other generator, which gives you boost, so you can speed up your ships and move faster. So you got that version. So you can take those off, pull this off, put this bugger on right here, which, I guess it goes like that. Oh, this has got bunting on it. What is this? Yeah, there's bunting right here. So it'll probably go a red, white, and blue bunting. So put that there. And you'll have your these are probably like a bombardment cannon. Similar to what you find on the probably the gunships. So there, you can take 3 of those, pull 1 off, and replace it with a generator of some. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. And you put your generator in. So there you go. Pretty straightforward with all these ships. I'll be working on them. You'll start seeing these things being painted up here in the next week or so. I'll get right on them as soon as I finish up the robot that you can see. It's like bits of it's over here. I'll do another video of that coming up here real soon, showing you it's pretty much done. It just has a little bit more work to do. I just have to finish the land base for it. But this is all the 4 new battleships that came out with the Dystopian Wars game from Spartan Games. And you guys have a great day.